Assalamualaikum and very good day to all judges and reviewers. For our PNICC 2022 participations, we will be presenting our product innovation entitled Thermoplastic Starch Eggshell Cocopeat Hybrid Biocomposite as Biodegradable Seedling'S Tray. Our team members are Mrs. Wan Siti Hafiza binti Wan Muhammad Azmi, Ms. Nur Safia Sahira binti Abdul Ghaffar, Ms. Siti Nur Safika binti Muhammad Sirin, Ms. Nur Azia binti Cik Aziz, and Ms. Nurul Atika binti Azhar. Basically, our presentation will consist of introduction, problem statement, objective of study, methodology, result, and product impact, and also conclusions.
This study will investigate hybrid composite based on thermoplastic starch, eggshell, and cocopeat, which exhibit better mechanical properties and are low cost effective. Biocomposite are composite material made from natural and biofiber that become eco-friendly. The major attraction of green composite are that they are environmentally friendly, biodegradable, and their properties can be easily adapted depending on the respective application. These composites are easily disposed of or composed without harming the environment.
The objective of this study are to prepare a biocomposite from thermoplastic starch, eggshell, cocopeat hybrid that meets a seedling tray characteristic. Second, to determine the physical properties of the hybrid biocomposite. Third, to determine the biodegradable properties of the hybrid biocomposite. Problem statement. The use of polybag made from polyethylene causes serious damage to environment and the plastic takes a long time to degrade. Next, the disposal of eggshell waste and its effectiveness is not known to the public. Last, there is increasing contamination caused by the use of plastic and emission during incineration.
Problem statement. The commercial seedling tray used is made up from petroleum-based plastic materials. The materials take very long time to decompose in soil and it potentially contaminates the soil and be harmful to the environment. In addition, the disposal of eggshell and cocopeat waste without utilizing its effectiveness as biofiller is a loss. Okay? It should be used as benefit biomass. Therefore, this study used thermoplastic starch as bio-based materials that could replace the petroleum-based plastic while utilizing the waste of eggshells and cocopeat as an effective biofiller.
Okay, despite of methodology, phase 1 is preparation of eggshell powder. First, eggshell wash in water to remove any impurities. Then, dry the eggshell in the oven at 150 Celsius and grind using a blender until completely crushed. Third, after grinding, the eggshell powder is dry with the temperature lowered to 50 until it reaches a constant weight. Lastly, eggshell powder is stored in a desiccator before use. Next, phase 2 is preparation of the biocomposite. First, dry the cocopeat in the oven at 180 Celsius. Next, 10 grams of cassava starch and 10 ml of distilled water are put in the same 50 ml beaker. Then 3 ml of HCl and 3 ml of now we're add. After that, 4.5 ml of glycerol is add and stir the mixture using a glass rod. Then put 5 gram eggshell powder and 0.5 gram cocopeat into the mixture and stir again on a hot plate until it becomes viscous. Then the mixture is pure on the petri dish and placed in the oven at 160 Celsius for 15 minutes. After removing the sample from the oven, let the sample cool.
Okay, for phase 3 is the determination of sample properties. The sample properties were determined by 3 testing, which is soil degradation test, water absorption test, and tensile test. Okay. Table shows the formulation of each samples. The samples were formulated in 4 different formulations, which is the formulation A, formulation B, formulation C, and formulation D. The formulation was formulated with different amount of eggshells and cocopeat.
Okay, dari segi tekstur, kita boleh lihat pada tabel di atas, formula A lebih baik berbanding dengan formula C kerana kandungan eggshell formula C adalah kurang berbanding dengan formula A. Ini kerana eggshell ni membantu dalam pelekatan biocomposite ni.
Ini merupakan data bagi soil degradation. Untuk soil degradation test, kami telah buat selama sebulan dan mengambil bacaan 2 minggu sekali. Dalam graf soil degradation menunjukkan bahawa pada 2 minggu pertama, formulation B adalah lebih ringan berbanding formulation A, C dan D. Selain itu juga, formulation D adalah lebih berat berbanding formulation yang lain. Graf ini juga menunjukkan pada 2 minggu kedua pula, formulation B telah kehilangan lebih banyak berat berbanding formulation yang lain. Ini menunjukkan bahawa formulation B adalah formulation yang lebih baik berbanding formulation A, C dan D kerana telah terurai di dalam tanah dengan lebih baik.
Dari segi kadar penyerapan air, peratusan formulasi ini lebih baik berbanding formula lain. Ini kerana jika biocomposite ini menyerap air yang banyak akan mengakibatkan biocomposite tersebut mudah musnah. Dan ini juga boleh efek pada biji benih.
Bagi keputusan tensile strength, graf ini menunjukkan bahawa purata keempat formulation A, B, C dan D. Dan secara keseluruhannya, formulation A adalah strength yang lebih baik berbanding formulation B, C dan D. Selain itu juga, graf ini menunjuk formulation D mempunyai tahap strength yang lebih rendah di antara 3 formulation yang lain.
Dan ini contoh final product yang kami dapat hasilkan. Daripada sini kita boleh nampak yang warna putih-putih ni lah kandungan eggshell. Yang ni macam jaring-jaring ni adalah cocopeat. Ni kami cuba bentukkan guna beaker.
For product impact, the formulated biocomposite made up from very environmentally friendly natural material, which is thermoplastic, starch, cocopeat, and eggshells. They are biodegradable and do not require high cost to make. Therefore, seedling tray made up by this eco-friendly biocomposite could easily dispose or decompose without polluting the environment. And the waste material used for the production of the biocomposite are renewable sources and cheap. They are readily available everywhere and have many properties that are good for soil as well as crops. This can encourage employment in agriculture for the production of waste materials such as cocoa fiber, thus reducing the greenhouse effect. For the conclusions, the thermoplastic starch eggshell cocopeat hybrid biocomposite was successfully produced. The water absorption test showed that water absorption for all samples is good and the water absorption rates is applicable for seed growth during the seedling process. The weight loss during soil degradation test showed that the formulated biocomposite were degradable in soil, and the tensile strength of the sample illustrates that it is applicable to be a seedling tray. And from 4 formulations, formulation B is the best formula for a seedling tray. That's all from us. Thank you for watching our presentations.